Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about something very, very interesting, and we're still focusing on the CAF Women's Award. Of course, the nominations are out, and our focus for the next few episodes will be on it. Now, we'll talk about four reasons why this CAF Awards mean everything to Esther Okoronkwo. Now, Esther Okoronkwo have been celebrated since the last 48 hours, where her name was among the nominees for this particular award. And some are really wondering, like, what's really happening? For every footballer, the dream of the moment is when their hard work, sweat, sacrifice are recognized, when the world pauses to applaud the story. For Esther Okoronkwo, the CAF Awards nomination in 2025 isn't just about fame or glamour. It's a symbol of resilience, faith, and redemption. Barely a year ago, many fans didn't even know her name. Today, she stands up as one of the most talked about Super Falcons star player who have stood out. So we'll talk about four reasons why this award meant so much to her on the channel today. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Subscribe for more gist around and countdowns around the Super Falcons. That this is why the CAF Awards mean everything to Esther Okoronkwo. Number one is her comeback from injury, a journey from pain to purpose. In 2018, Esther Okoronkwo faced a moment that could have ended her career, and she had interior carotid ligamentis ACL, popularly known as ACL. It's happened while she was in changing schools in the United States. A phase that almost made her quit football. It's according to her, it was bad and painful. She once said in an interview with Yahoo Sports Canada, recalling her the process. Now that one injury kept her out of major competitions for months, forcing her to watch others live their dream. She was held back. She later missed the WAFCON 2022 completely due to injury. But Esther didn't give up. She pushed through the pain, stayed patient, rebuilt her strength, and worked her way back into fame. By 2024, she returned to the Super Falcons world, not just as a player, but as a different maker. And the 2024 AFCON, which happened 2025, is what happened where she had that dramatic performance or great performance to help Nigeria beat Morocco 3-2 to clinch the 10th continental in the title. So her performance earned her the Woman of the Match award. Her name began to trend across the continent, and her social media accounts blew up once, like it went up. That was what really happened. Now let's look at number two reason. From the unknown to national hero. In June 2021, when Okoronkwo made her debut for the Super Falcons, few Nigeria fans knew her. Born in Abia State, raised in Richmond, Texas, her journey was far from a typical Nigerian football path. She played college football in the US, developing her craft quietly away from the Nigerian spotlight. While stars like Esther Shola, Rashida Tachibade, dominated headlines, Esther was still a name no one known about. Fast forward to 2024 to 2025, WAFCON turned everything around. Like, who could believe a year ago that this particular player would stand out? Like, a year ago, nobody really thought about Esther Okoronkwo, and for many, this is one thing that have stood out and made her, so happy, excited. So number two will be the fact that from nowhere to global recognition, that's Esther Okoronkwo. What have really happened to her in the last 1 year? Call it the dramatic, less than 1 year. 365 days for Esther Okoronkwo. Now, recognition after years of being overlooked. That'll be on number 3 points. For years, Okoronkwo was quite forced behind Nigeria's depth. In chat, at times she seemed overshadowed by global stars around her. But her CAF Awards nomination changed the narrative. The fact that many will also agree that she has been doing a lot for the Super Falcons in games where she was invited, playing football, and no one really talked about her because she has been there. If you look at, she has been there, but no one really talked about her. But she was still, she kept pushing and kept doing her thing, and that's the big story. One of the reasons why we believe that she's everywhere celebrating this particular nomination for the CAF Award, recognition after years of being overlooked. And number four will be the beacon of hope for young girls everywhere. Now, let's be sincere with ourselves. Beyond football, Esther Okoronkwo has now become a big hope to young girls everywhere. That you could be beautiful, fine, play good football, enjoy yourself, and that's what's happening around her. From her soccer days in Texas to club football in Canada, her story has become a rallying cry for young African girls dreaming to football careers. And come on, you can get that dream delayed, but you can still achieve it, because her story is very inspiring. From her injuries to what happened around going to the AFCON in 2025, happened in 2024 AFCON happened 2025. No one expected her name to ring a bell. She was even among the players to watch out for, and she just definitely just stood out. And for many, it's a very, very inspirational journey for Esther Okoronkwo, and for her herself. this means a lot. And so the way it stands right now, we talk about the fact that she grew from pain, and pain can produce, great results. Rejection can become a redirection, and those who stay ready will always get their moment. That's the journey of Esther Okoronkwo. This is the lessons it really teaches us, that from nowhere everybody is talking about you. 1 year ago, who knew Esther Okoronkwo? As the CAF spotlight shines on her, it's clear she's not just a nominee, she's a symbol of resilience, a face of revival, and a testament of what belief can do. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's Esther Okoronkwo's moment. She's gone in to win the African Best Woman Player of the Year award. And the truth remains, from injury to glory, Esther Okoronkwo's CAF Awards moment.